Hey guys, and welcome back to today's video where we're going to be discussing exactly what DirecTV Now is, how it works, and how it's different from traditional satellite and cable TV providers. So as you can see from the price points here on the screen, quite a bit less than what you're paying for a similar amount of channel offerings from the traditional satellite and cable TV providers. And these are not introductory rates. These are the price you will pay, no contract, cancel at any time. So if you're not satisfied with the product that you're getting, you can cancel. It's hassle free. You don't have to have the cable company or the satellite company come to your house and disconnect your service. You just do it quickly online, no strings attached, and you're going to be owning the devices that you're going to be watching this channel content through, so you don't have to worry about renting cable or satellite TV boxes or sending them back to the company if you don't want to use the service anymore. Also, another positive, you don't have to have wires, coax cables running throughout all of your house. You're going to be accessing this content through your internet connection over Wi-Fi. You also don't need a satellite outside of your house anywhere. So a lot of positives going with this. The drawbacks to this in comparison to the traditional satellite and cable TV providers is the fact that you are limited with DirecTV Now to just 2 total streams at the same time. If you need access to more than that, you can always just double your subscription. You can get 2 subscriptions. If you get that $35 a month package, it's going to be $70 a month, and that'll get you 4 total streams. But this is really catered more towards people that don't have kids or live in households that don't need a ton of streams going at the same time, more for younger people, young adults, and people that don't have those traditional satellite and cable TV packages. That's what they're catering this more towards, but given that it's extremely cost effective to get these in comparison to those traditional means, there's a lot of incentive to try to get these packages if you can deal with just having 2 total streams available to you. So what you're going to want to do if you're interested in any of these different channel package offerings here, make a DirecTV Now account, log in and subscribe. Again, you can cancel at any time and you can get a free trial. After your free trial is done, it's going to auto bill you $35 a month after that point. But if you cancel before your free trial is over, then you're not going to be paying anything. And I'm going to scroll down here on the screen. A big advantage here with DirecTV Now in comparison to their competition in this particular segment, their main competition is things like Sling TV and PlayStation Vue, as well as Hulu TV. The fact that HBO Cinemax are only $5 a month and Starz is $8 a month, so very competitive pricing there, and also just a great assortment of channels that you're going to be getting access to. Very popular channels here for a very reasonable price. So another downside to these internet streaming services in comparison to the traditional satellite and cable TV providers is the fact that you're not going to be getting guaranteed access to all of your local channels. It's going to be more of a case-by-case situation. Where I live, I only get access to 1 local channel, which is my local Fox channel. And it's just going to be different based on where you live, which local channels you have access to. But these internet TV packages are continuing to add local channels all the time, so it's continuing to improve. This is something that's only been in the market for like 3 or so years now, so they're still writing those agreements and contracts with these content providers to get you all of the channels that you want, except keeping it at a very reasonable price. So you're going to get this to work through your TV. You're going to have a compatible device. Here's a list of devices that you can use through your television. You're going to need an Amazon Fire device, an Apple TV, a Chromecast, or a Roku. And then also you're going to be able to watch this content by logging into your account through that DirecTV Now app on your smartphone, tablet, as well as your personal computer or Apple computer using Chrome web browser or Safari web browser. Chrome is going to be for people with Windows PCs, and Safari is going to be for people with Apple PCs. And those are pretty much the devices that are currently compatible with DirecTV Now. Like I said, you're going to need to buy these devices. Some of them are more expensive than others. You can usually get these as cheap as about 20 to 30 bucks. They're not going to be quite as powerful, however, as some of the more premium and expensive ones, but some of the nicer devices that you can hook into your TV can go well over $100. So it just depends on how much you want to spend on your particular device, but you're going to own that device. You're not going to have to rent it. You're not going to have the cable or satellite TV company come to your house and install them. You're just going to hook them up to your TV yourself and not have to worry about renting them or sending them back or anything like that. So I much prefer this system to the old system. It just works out really nice because once you buy that device, no need to rent, and you can cancel anytime and not have to worry about the companies having to get their equipment back. So big positive there. So as you can see just from this list here, a lot of popular channels available in all these different price packages. I'm really impressed with the base $35 package that DirecTV Now offers, given the fact that it has a strong assortment of channels for all different appetites. They have all of the major news channels, all of the major kids cartoon channels. They have ESPN and Fox Sports 1. They have all of the major educational channels like Discovery, History, and National Geographic. For those kids channels, you get Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. Really strong allotment of channels there. News channels, CNN, Fox News, MSNBC. So you can just see a strong assortment of channels, VH1 and MTV, and the list goes on and on. So like I said, that's, in my opinion, the differentiator between DirecTV Now and their competition in the internet TV streaming department is the fact that they have a strong assortment of channels to choose from in that base $35 package in comparison to the base packages to these other companies. The downside is you're only limited to 2 streams, which is not quite as competitive as companies like Sling TV potentially and PlayStation Vue. So those are just some things to keep in mind, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or experiences that you want to throw down in the comment section, go ahead and do that, and I'll get around to answering those when I can. But that's pretty much what I wanted to touch on in today's video. I have a ton of DirecTV Now videos over at my channel where I ask frequently asked questions and answer them in my videos, so you can check those out, as well as similar videos across all of these internet TV streaming services, so Sling TV, Hulu TV, PlayStation Vue, all of that content. So if you're interested, you can go check that out as well. Thanks for stopping on in, guys, and I hope to see you in future videos. Bye.